Hello everybody, today I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. The speaker reminds students when they got the test, please write the name at the top in capital letters before they did anything else. Then the speaker suggested the student they read the directions carefully before they answer the questions and make sure they mark their answers on the answer sheet. Next, the speaker said if they didn't have a pencil, let them know. Finally, when they have finished turning their test, and then they could go home. Thanks for listening. Hello everybody, today I would like to tell you about short talk, a sequence. The speaker suggested customer when entering the building, please sign in at the desk and got a visitor pass. Then the speaker reminded didn't lose that pass because they would need to wear it at all times when they were in the building. Next, the speaker suggested the customer wait for an escort to accompany them to their destination, and they might also be escorted back to the reception desk. Finally, the speaker reminded didn't forget to sign out and return their pass. Thanks for listening. Hello everybody, today I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker gave attention from customers. The store was closing in 15 minutes to all their purchase to the cashier. Then the speaker suggested if they were buying 5 or fewer items and were paying with cash, they could use the express checkout lane. Next, check, check to make sure all the items were the right size and color before they buy, because they didn't accept returns. Finally, the speaker suggested the customer have, have their receipt ready to show the guard when leaving the store. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker said, coming up after the news was the weekend weather report. Then the speaker introduced reporter Tom Tales, who interviewed Susan Gilbert about her new book, How to Get Rich in the Stock Market, because Ms. Gilbert was a renowned expert on investing and finances and writes the weekly newspaper column, You and Your Money. Finally, the speaker introduced Victor Cook with the news. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker said, welcome to Philharmonical, and they was pleased to present Miss Tukin playing violin concerto. Then the concert that evening would be preceded by a brief talk by Professor Robert Simon, who lectured on the violin on all around the world, on the history of the violin. Next, following the performance, the speaker suggested going to the lobby to enjoy refreshment. Finally, they introduced director who will introduce Professor Simon. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker said that there should be a large turnout for the following day afternoon's National Day parade. Then It could be preceded by speeches by the mayor and the chief of police. Next, everyone was invited to enjoy a barbecue and fireworks at City Park in the evening. After that, the speaker reminded customers these were a free event and didn't forget to attend the morning soccer game at National Stadium because attendance at the game was also free. However, the speaker suggested arriving early if they wanted to sure of getting a good seat. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker reminded the staff a few changes had been made to their conference schedule because of scheduling conflict. Then he announced Professor Jamison would speak immediately following lunch instead of before, and morning coffee would be served in the front hall instead of in the dining room. Next, he reminded the morning workshop would begin at 10 o'clock as originally scheduled, but the afternoon sessions wouldn't begin until 1:30. Finally, the speaker introduced Miss Carter would give the opening talk. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker announced the president left today for a visit to Latin America. He would have us to a meeting in Mexico City with leaders from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Following a few days of rest at a Mexican beach resort, he would go on to meetings with heads of state in Peru and Ecuador. Finally, the speakers announced he would tour factories and meet with union leaders in both countries. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker congratulated customer on becoming an owner of the bread making machine because they were sure to enjoy the luxury of having pressed bread every day right in their home, and it was easy to use any bread machine. Next, the speaker explained simply choose a recipe from the instruction book, assemble and measure your ingredients, then place them in the machine. Finally, the speaker remind us the brick bakes you wouldn't be able to wear for their first days. Thanks for listening. Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to tell you about short talk of sequence. Firstly, the speaker introduced new services to avoid waiting in the long line at the registration office. Then she suggested customer call the telephone number and press 1 if they were a new student or press 2 if they were a returning student. Next, the speaker reminded customer to enter their social security number and the class number. After setting all their classes, enter their credit card numbers and hang up. Finally, she announced they would receive a receipt by mail within 5 days. Thanks for listening.